Diego, how's it going, mate? Now this is a little bit of an odd sort of vlog. It's not going to be a long one. It's only going to be a short one. But check out popcorn. Popcorn's out from digesting his meal. Woohoo! So we are thinking about doing a reptile live cam sort of thing. A live stream camera sort of. Maybe that angle sort of thing, just constantly on, 24 hours a day, building up to that eventually. It might start with just a couple of hours a day here and there, just while I get used to it, because I'm no technical person. Now, it won't be here on this main channel. We want to see if you guys are actually interested in that sort of thing. I mean, the camera will literally be sort of just probably like that, maybe a wide angle lens. You'll be able to see a few of the enclosures, a few of the animals. You'll be able to see me pottering around, working away. When I'm working on big enclosures, you'll be able to see that. When I'm in the reptile room, actually physically filming for this channel, you'll be able to see all that as well. You'll be able to see me going around watering the plants and just that sort of thing. Just a general live stream of the reptile room. Would you guys be interested in that? If you are looking, or if you do like that kind of idea, we're not going to be doing it on this channel. We're going to be doing it on one of our other channels. We've got a channel called Northern Exotics 2. That's TWO, not the number 2, TWO. It'll be linked in the description. We're probably going to do it on that one. To be able to do that, we do need to up the subscriber count on that specific channel. At the minute, it's on about 700 and something channel. We don't actually put any content out on that channel because we don't really know what to physically do on that channel, and we don't really have the time. So I figured that'd be the perfect platform to actually do that sort of thing. Now, if there is anything special, we'll be putting a few little videos out on that channel as well, along with the constant live streams here. What do you guys think? If you do like that idea, head over and subscribe to it. I'll leave it linked in the description down below. If we can get over to 1,000 subscribers or even more, then we'll be able to activate the live streams and start being able to do that. I mean, most of the time, or a fair few hours, a good 8 hours a day, I'm away at work. So it'll be interesting that I could be at work and I could sort of log onto it on my phone and just watch it and just make sure the animals are okay. I've got that actual benefit to it. Plus, I've got the Ring cameras dotted around the room as well, so I can still look at them. But it'll just be interesting to see it and interact with you guys on that channel. Yeah, it'll just be absolutely interesting. But I mean, stuff like this enclosure build, I mean, you may even be able to hear various conversations that I have on my phone with various brands, or like I've got a big twist coming with this big Reptibreeze enclosure regarding, no, I'm not going to say what it's regarding, but there's a massive twist for that enclosure once it's built, and it's a huge twist, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. But if I had that live stream on 24 hours a day in this reptile room, you'd be able to hear that conversation. You'd get a little sort of insight information. You'd be able to see various stuff like the morning geckos. I mean, check this out. I'm going to show you this. We had a little thing happen in here. Now I'm keeping quiet because obviously the door's open. Now, you know, we've got these little cups here and we actually put them in just there and there. And we've got that tube just down there as well. So the morning geckos could actually lay their eggs in them. And they never actually have, and it's been heartbreaking. They have laid eggs somewhere in this enclosure, but I don't actually know where they're doing it. Well, let's see inside this. I can't even see. There you go. Can you see the egg on the left-hand side? Boom! Ha! We've got baby morning geckos in there, so we'll be able to get that out. You'll be able, if on the reptile live cam, you'll be able to see them doing that, especially at night time when they're running around. We'll just come in and we'll turn the big studio light on, and you'll be able to actually physically come in and see all that sort of stuff happening. We may even do specific animal ones. What do you think about that? Now that's down the line, because I'm really not that technologically advanced at all. So it is going to be a little bit of a challenge for me to actually physically learn how to do all that without actually interrupting the content that goes out on this channel. I don't know. What do you think? What should we name the live streams? I'm going to do a few. I'm hoping to do a few, depending if we can get to 1,000 subscribers on that YouTube channel. You never know. I need that 1,000 subscribers to be able to activate the live streams, basically. But like, I'll be able to move this enclosure back out over there, out of the way, so that you will be able to physically see the reptile room, because obviously that's in the way at the minute. We'll be able to keep on top of it. You'll be able to see me doing all the cleaning, the feeding, all that sort of stuff. The stuff that I don't really put out on this channel. Because when was the last time you saw a feeding video? I don't do them. I don't know why I don't do them, but I don't do them. I mean, stupid little bits like sun beetles. You'll be able to see, look at them. Oh God, we've got a few in there. So we'll be able to transfer them over to that big sun beetle enclosure just there. You'll be able to see Mushu all the way down there, being a crazy little kid. What do you think? To be fair, it's kind of my little paradise to just sort of sit on this chair, just like this, having my lovely little cup of coffee that's got giraffes all over it, and just watching the animals. So you'll be able to see random stuff like that as well. I may be able to interact with you all on the actual camera, but not too much, because obviously the camera's going to be in this room, just over there, on that tripod just there, with the light just there, and the actual screen and everything, that'll be in the living room. So I won't really be able to see comments too much, but I'll be able to come on to that live stream on this channel and be able to chat with you that way. I don't know, it seemed like a really good idea. I mean, I know there is a big YouTuber that has done that in the past, and he has stopped doing that. I mean, he went to the point of putting all the cameras in each individual enclosure and making them rotate and stuff, but he wasn't getting the views. It wasn't financially viable for him to keep up on top of that and pay his staff to keep up on top of that with cleaning all the cameras and everything every day. The camera's breaking because of the humidity. So he stopped doing that, and that's the reason I assume doing that. That's Brian Barczyk, for anyone who wants to know. Reptile Cam Lives, I think he called it. But I'm not doing it for the monetary value of it. I'm just doing it because I want to learn something new. I want to learn how to physically do that so that can benefit my life in the future, sort of thing. I don't know. It's something a bit fun. You guys can interact with it, have a bit of fun. What do you think? If you get any ideas on other ways how we can do little things like this on that live stream. So, I don't know, I could put the live stream camera down there with Diego, so you can just watch Diego go absolutely insane all day. I'm going to get a different UV setup for inside Mushu's enclosure, because at the minute he's on a magnetic ballast, which is the old style UV ballast, and it flickers, it pulses, and look, I'll show you. So yeah, I can hold the camera just like this and it's perfectly fine, but if I go in and see how it's flickering? Well, that's because it's a magnetic ballast. He's just jumped over there. So see, I've got it out of the way. Come up a bit more. Boom, starts flickering. Whereas if I go down to Diego, which is got the Reptile Systems 25 Luminaire, that's an electronic ballast, and that doesn't do it. Look. Oh, there he is, all the way down there. But look, I can shine it directly at the lights, and it doesn't do it. It's got two bulbs in there. That's an amazing lighting unit. I can replicate a sunrise, a sunset, and that natural UV output that they'd naturally have in the wild. I love it. But, so if I upload or upgrade Mushu's lights up there, then I'll be able to do it in Mushu's enclosure too. We could even set up one in here so that you could see them mating at night time along with the egg laying and stuff like that. I mean, that'll be a challenge to actually do, but we could actually do it. Woo! Maybe even one in with Popcorn, because Popcorn is absolutely insane and he's always climbing all the way over all of his branches all the way around. So Diego. Not Diego, Hugo. He's absolutely insane. Look at him. Hello, mate. Hello, you're going to come and say hello to everybody. You're going to be on another channel soon. Well, hopefully, if we can get to 1,000 subscribers on Northern Exotics too, you might be. We've got the leopard gecko in this big bioactive enclosure as well. We could set the camera up in here, because normally at dusk, she'll come out of there just as the lights are about to go off, and she'll sit on that log just there. Well, it's not a log, it's a rock. When the lights eventually go out, she climbs up there and hangs around by the moist hide. It's just something I've noticed. So to be able to do this, again, we do need your help. We need your subscription over at Northern Exotics too. So if you want to see me make a million mistakes while I'm filming videos, which is quite often, or you want to see me randomly working around the reptile room, I mean, today, I'm going to try it on this channel. I've got a load of cleaning to do. I mean, my tables are looking a state. I've got that enclosure. I've got a bit more plaster work to do on that. I've got a bit of filming to do on that as well, to do with the big build video that we are putting out on this channel. If you want to see all this sort of stuff, go head over to Northern Exotics 2. I'll leave it in the first pinned comment and in the description down below. And subscribe to that channel. If we get to 1,000 subscribers, we will be able to activate the live streams and we'll be able to do it. It's as simple as that. We're going to wait for about a week to buy a physical webcam sort of setup that will be able to be used in this room, because it is quite humid in this room. And we'll go from there. It's just an idea I've had. Let's see what you guys think of it. Let me know in the comment section down below. Peace out, guys.